Classes in session. Alright, you're listening to me right now. I'm on the, you're listening to the Hunt For Hoffa Channel 1. This is Donnie. And this is the first one that I'm doing without Bubba. So you're probably going to hear me cough a whole lot because I don't feel very good. Yeah, that's it. I want to see if anybody's listening to me just yet. Here, I'm going to invite some Facebook friends here. I'm going to put hashtag TH4H. Hashtag the Hunt For Hoffa. And then tagging Stanley Jones. And Martin. And then I'm gonna here. Alright, everybody. You know what I need to start learning how to do is that just posted. I need to start learning how to play music in between whenever I'm trying to do stuff like that. So that's cool. I don't even know what this is. What is that doing right there?
The victor shall rule the realm. There'll be no magical rejuvenation powder today. Instead, you are killed, you are done. Fight well, and may the best country win.
I'm watching this show called McLovin is in a role-playing game. I'm not really sure what it is. So this is the Hunt For Hoffa podcast. If you're just tuning in right now, basically, me and Bubba have recently discovered that if we find Jimmy Hoffa in the hills, then somebody is going to pay us very heavily for the whereabouts of Jimmy Hoffa. So this is kind of the diary of us going around and talking to different people about all kinds of different supernatural events around the area that eventually do lead up to us finding the whereabouts of Jimmy Hoffa. So this should be good. We're going to try to document as much as we can. I don't have anybody on there yet doing that. Let's see on Facebook if anybody's even paid attention to this. Is anybody listening to this at all? There's got to be some kind of a thing that we can do. Alright, so basically this is like a 15-minute episode of me just doing nothing and talking about nothing except for this Hunt For Hoffa thing that we're trying to develop. So we've got a network of different people. Channel 1, I'm going to take over Channel 1 for the Hunt For Hoffa. We've also got Stanley Jones as Bubba on Channel 2. Channel 3 is Martin Ruff. Channel 4 is Delana Ruff. Channel 5 is David Octogenarian. And then Channel 6 is Nick Jones. And then between all of us, we should put together, this cohesive story about these different things that are happening in the Ozarks and the whereabouts of Teamster leader, the fabled Jimmy Hoffa. Got no likes on this thing. Nobody's paying attention. Nobody's listening. That's fine. Oh man, if you guys are listening to this right now, you can actually send us a message at our page at the Hunt For Hoffa on Facebook. I don't know how to share this specific one before I finish up on recording it, but eventually I'll figure out how to do it afterwards. I don't know if you can hear this movie in the background. Role models? Yeah, that's what this is. I've just had the TV on for most of the afternoon. I don't even like television. I just don't know what to do with my life right now. Except for you know, this hunt for Jimmy Hoffa.
Hey, where the hell are you guys? I cannot stall any longer.
So there's all kinds of different places in the Ozarks where things can hide, and I didn't know about this, you know, like whenever you stick to the towns and the main roads, everything looks the same, and you don't really think about the fact that we're actually in a pretty hilly, mountainous, cave-riddled part of the country where all kinds of crazy things and crazy treasures hide. There's literal buried treasures, millions of dollars hidden in the Ozark Hills, and they don't, you know, the people who live in like Springfield or like the towns like that, they don't know anything about this because they, you know, they're doing their lives and everything. But the hill people, those people that know all the legends from like the 1900s and the 1800s of these Civil War bandits that used to steal money from like Conestoga wagons who are like traveling across the country, and like, you know, there are like these robbers hordes and nobody knows where the money went, you know, and that kind of stuff is hidden in these hills. It's pretty crazy. But we'll talk about that and all kinds of stuff in this podcast. It's going to be pretty good. It'd be really cool if you could like and share the page, the Hunt for Hoffa, and also if you could, you know, go check out the Spreaker page for each one of us. These things upload to Facebook, YouTube, so you can also go to our personal YouTube pages and check out the uploads from there as well. About halfway through this podcast, I'm going to try to play some music. Let's see what I can do. Here's a song. You know, I'll do the song of the day from this right here. I don't really know what to play at this point. I got a lot of Heart Punch, Heavy Buffalo, Slugs, Archimedean Point, Failing Minnesota. There's some Todd Osborne.
I did what any good coworker would do. I honestly can't say I would do the same for you. Oh, you would, Danny. Because you're my friend. Oh, I hear you say it. Come on, say it.
I better hurry up with something or I won't be able to pick anything.
Kiss the cheek. No. Hug me. I won't do any of that. Oh, no. Oh, no.
Alright, this is a song called Race Car by Strange Fellas.
I was trying to do the best that I
yeah, that was a really cool song, and I think that we can all relate to that. Because I also used to want to sleep in a race car bed. Because that was pretty rad. I wanted, like, a race car bed that actually, like, started up, though. And, like, had wheels that move. And that'd be cool. With, like, a real door. Basically, I just wanted to live in a car inside of a house. That's pretty cool. But yeah, keep a lookout for these podcast things because they're always guaranteed to be kind of interesting. They might be about nothing. They might be about something completely freaking ridiculous. So, take a look at it. Would you just look? Man, I don't know if like you can hear this movie in the background, so I don't know if I'm breaking any like copyrights or something. Whatever. Oh, man. All right. I like the fact that I can do sound effects on here. I really don't know what to talk about, guys. I can't even tell if anybody's listening because the chat thing is hooked up through that website and nobody's talking through it, and nobody's listening through on the Facebook, and nobody's leaving me messages there, so I have no idea how to communicate with anybody on this thing. I guess I could tell you to go to Spreaker Radio. There is, excuse me, there's a free app. I'm gonna go.